Alright, so, I'm here, and I'm going to be doing some meme review stuff. Um, for me, I was just recording videos on this, and I felt like it was better to do it live. So, for me personally, I have both EDS and PoTS, so these are both chronic illnesses, and I made a video on EDS I'm having up in a couple days. I need to edit it still, but I figured let's look at some memes, why not? So this one I love. It's hilarious. Standing up in public with PoTS and pretending everything's okay, because it literally feels like you stand up too quick, and like your heart rate just increases to 150. Like it feels like you're not real. You're holding on to stuff because like you can't you just feel like you're gonna pass out. It feels so bad. And you feel like no one else is aware of it but you, and you're like, oh crap, I can't do this right now. I'm in public. I need to be like here, but I can't be here because I'm so just off. Okay, yeah, this one. I think this is this the Sabrina the Teenage Witch? I think, the feeling you get after picking something up from the floor. I need to talk better. The feeling you get after picking something up from the floor. Yeah, pretty much. And like you get like super just like, ooh, the room is spinning, and like it's just like super lightheaded. It's worse than it's a lot worse than when I'm high on campus, because like if I'm high on campus, it's I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, so mine's about 87 when laying down or sitting down in the bed, and mine's about 150 when I stand up too fast. Yeah, not the best times. You know what I'm saying? Not the best at all. Top 10 sports in the dysautonomy Olympics: graceful fainting, extreme hydrating, reclined anything, fencing I can't speak today. Hate this. Fencing with unhelpful doctors, boxing with unsupportive relatives, wrestling with insurance companies, finding a vein on the first stick, misbehaving mass cell marathon, waiting in line for prescription refills, and standing still. So, I honestly never had an issue with people finding veins. Oh no, that just means that duh, obviously. Well, for me, it's like my skin is so like translucent that I can just see my veins through my skin. So yeah, it's definitely good for some things, for like blood draws. It's good for doing drugs if you want. Not condoning drug use, but like it's good for that if you want to. Yeah. And then let me see here. So this is a good representation of it, I think. Let me see if it's on Twitter. I don't have a Twitter, but whatever. Cancel. I haven't used compression socks before, but like, I guess if I have to, that's probably what it feels like. Where was it? That other meme. I guess it. I mean, oh, it's just a profile picture. Duh. Okay. Basically, yeah, this shows what happened. Like, the gravity pulls the blood down as you get up, and it doesn't. The nerves don't have enough action to pull it back up, and it's just bad. You know, it's just bad. Don't. It's just bad. PoTS is just bad. Yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much what it feels like, because like I have to eat so much more salt. I don't eat a lot of salt these days with me. I do, but I don't. I had this drink. I'm gonna make a video on this soon too. It's called Liquid IV, and it's such a great lifesaver for PoTS. It's such a great lifesaver. It's good for most things, but it's just great for if you have PoTS as well. Let me look it up quickly to show you what it has in it. It's pretty good. It has like what's called a hydration something, a hydration multiplier. So for every 1 cup of water, you get 2 or 3 times faster. You get 2 or 3 times more hydration than 1 cup alone. It adds in things like sodium, chloride, potassium ions, and things like that to make sure that you don't end up causing the difference between too much water and not enough nutrients, glucose, and some of that. So it also has B12. I'm deficient in B12 really badly, so that's good for me. Comes in a lot of different ones, but we get the lemon lime ones. Yes, the other ones would be good too, but we got this one personally. I don't know. Oh, they have a sleep one? I didn't realize that one. But it's probably grape flavored, I assume. Or berry flavored. Sometimes berry flavors can be really bad, other times really good. So I'm just gonna say that nah, we're good to go. Nah. But it has just so much. It's so great. I love it so much. I love this one because it's just it makes me laugh. It makes me smile every time. Do you want the good news or the bad news first? Good news. Well, we're naming a disease after you, so that's good news. And then the person just like, oh my god, like what is the bad news? And it's just like, oh well, we found a new disease we're gonna name after you, and we're not sure what it is, and you might have time to live, we might not, I don't know, who knows, we'll see. Pretty much what it is. It's literally that. It's like oh, I'm gonna try and run away, I'm gonna try and get away from this, and nope, no. I use this one all the time to explain PoTS to people. Want to imagine what PoTS is like? Don't eat for 24 hours. Donate a pint of blood. Turn temperature up to 100 degrees. Stand motionless. Enjoy your symptoms. Or I have someone that said like, don't eat for 24 hours. Get blood drawn. Stand outside in a hot weather for an hour and not drink any water. Basically, that's what it is. And it's not wrong at all. It really is not wrong at all. Postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. PoTS. My heart goes fast when I get up. Standing. Basically, yeah. I can't stand it. I stand it. I can stand it. I shouldn't use that phrase. Stand it. I stand it. Well, we got your x-rays back, and we can see it. Absolutely nothing. You're good to go. Flawless. Awesome. Have a good day. He just flawless. Like, it's awesome, right? So the tilt table test. Testing for PoTS. Stage 1, lie down and relax with monitor attached. Step 2, doctor tilts the bed and watches the reaction. Step 3, nurses ties you down again when all they have the info they want, or you had enough, and then lie down and recover. Pretty much. Yeah, that's true too. 85% of PoTS patients have faced problem with being diagnosed with not or maybe misdiagnosed, or it's all in the head. I've been told that a lot of times. Yeah, pretty much. Salt and water. That's all it is. Warning, postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, and I hear one more person say, but you don't look sick, everybody gets tired, you're just getting older, if you get more exercise, or offer any more unsolicited medical advice whatsoever, I will not be responsible for my actions. Nope. Yeah, I sit down in the shower sometimes because it's so tiring, just standing up in the shower. Healthy person, if you exercise more, your illness will go away. What's the definition of exercise? and then it gets up. It gets your heart rate up. Stand up. Okay, this is it. I'm doing the thing. That's what I mean. It's funny because I get the joke, but like also yeah. Okay, I had to go this one first. I had to go this one because I saw this one in the corner. I laughed so much. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I stood up too fast again. Now my vision blurry and black, and I fall to the floor with a crack in my head. You're full of energy. You're young, full of energy. You're like, pretty much. Like 9 after lunch, like I'll get up at like 2 p.m. because I'll fall asleep at like 4 a.m. and I'll get up at like 2 p.m. and I'll do nothing. And I'll have no energy. Like I done nothing today. I've recorded 2 videos and I nothing. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Doctors just tell you to eat a lot of salt, eat a lot of salty foods, eat a lot of salt, increase your salt intake, increase your water. So basically, that's what it is. It's like just pour salt into your mouth. Basically, that's all it is. So I did not do a telltale test in the office. I checked my home before I messaged my doctor about that one. I have been diagnosed with with EDS at first, and so I'm looking at maybe I took it out there, but we have a little heart rate monitor that we got when we had COVID, and basically the heart I was using it when I was stand up because I noticed I would get treatment lightheaded if I started too fast, and I could see that my heart was like 150. I showed you it on DVD screen before, and I had seen that, so I messaged my geneticist about that, and basically she was like, oh yeah, like that there's no reason to do the telltale test because it just causes you to be discomfortable, and all the other stuff that's just not good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, demon tries to inhabit my body. Demon, ouch. Me, yeah. Damn, what the hell? I know. Everything hurts. What? And what's on the shoulder? I don't know, man. Can I ask you, man? That's basically what it is. Like, that is literally what it is. I'm taking a picture and I'm gonna send it over to my friend because I love that so much. It's so good. I love it. Love it so much. And send to my friend. Alex. There we go. Cool. Okay. I haven't felt well rested in 84 years. You're 27. So anyway, I haven't felt well rested in 84 years. So yeah, it's pretty much that. Like, even though I'm only 24, I feel like I haven't felt rested in like 20 years, 27 years. It's so tiring. No. So as much as I've kind of played some people before, and as much as I try to stay around for people when things get bad, I've been a bad person. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we've all been bad people to some degree. And I continue to have bad moments where I don't behave the best way that I could. But I also try and keep people around when there are issues that they have that aren't in their control. And I've had people that have literally just stopped messaging me or haven't texted me or whatever because I've just been too tired or too fatigued or whatever. Like, I try and agree to go to places, to go to my friends, saying things, and I show up every once in a while, but I just feel so tired all the time. It just feels like it's hard to be around especially back on campus when I was living on campus. It was hard to get around, and yeah, pretty much. Okay, let me see here. Unattending invisible illnesses such as lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, etc. So this is what you see. You see working, socializing, parenting, walking the dog, living, smiling, exercising, grocery shopping, and household chores. What you don't see is insomnia from medication, or just insomnia in general, chronic pain, depression, loneliness, isolation, extreme chronic fatigue. I mean, something you do see with some people. Like with me, I can definitely see people see me lonely and isolated, or people can see abdominal pain and vomiting and nausea. So it's not all correct, but like, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna use some pots myself right now. Why not? Alright. Let me see how long I've been on for. Only about. Where did it tell you the time? I thought it tells you the time that you were live for. Weird. Okay. I'm gonna check my thing quickly. Tell me how long I've been live. About 20 minutes, no 10 minutes. Alright, so in a couple minutes I'm going to switch over to EDS probably, and then I might end the live and do some DVD in a little bit as live. I don't know, we'll see. One. Yeah, pretty much. Like, when I get dizzy and like, so, like a month and a half ago when I started PT, I, the first couple times it happened, or that I was there, I didn't have any type of PoTS happen. But then on the one day, the first time that I'm put with the PT, like not a student, but an intern, I guess, like a student clinical person. Basically, the student that was on clinicals at the place was in charge of me that day, and out of nowhere, after an exercise where I had to kind of squat against the wall at an angle, I stood up and my heart was like I couldn't breathe, like I got lightheaded, dizzy, I couldn't, like I started to get like super just lightheaded and everything, and it was just so bad. And basically, like, she freaked out for a second. She was like, "Are you okay?" She thought I'm clutching my heart, and she's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I have an autonomic issue. It's fine. It's just my heart rate. It's going to 150. It's fine. Like a minute later, I had to lay down because it was just too much. But you know, it's hilarious. It's just like, you know, it's just, and then after that, like other people have asked me to, and like my other doctor, one of the PTs I see there also saw it, and he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "You okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have issues." And thankfully he understood, because some people don't understand. Some people just will be like, "Oh, I see it, but I don't understand." So I'm gonna just say yes. But I think he understood pretty well, so I'm glad. I have PoTS such as anomia. Therefore, I get very fatigued. I get tired too. Yeah, slap in the face. It's like, to some degree, yeah, you might be tired, but to disregard someone who is coming to you and saying, "Oh, I'm tired because I have this specific illness that makes me tired," and just say, "Oh yeah, I get tired too," and you're trying to normalize it. It's as much as it's trying to connect. It's more so like, oh, like if they had said it like more so like, "Oh, I'm sorry about that. I get tired too, but I can't imagine what it's like being tired with what you have, and blah blah. Or my tiredness is probably not as bad as your tiredness is, but because everyone's tired level is different. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I might make a video on this one. Maybe I'll just do it now actually. So, introducing PoTS awareness challenge. Okay, basically, how dysautonomia affects you. I'll make a video on this. I'm gonna save that picture actually. I want to save that picture so badly. I'm gonna do a screenshot with my Gather tool, and we should be good to go. October is PoTS Awareness Month. Cool. I'll keep that in mind for October. And then when is EDS Awareness Month? I don't know. EDS Awareness Month. Go fucking figure. Sorry for the language, but like my birthday's in May, so go figure. May is always the only word this month. Cool, fantastic, great to know. Good to know. We try to hide being sick, but it's not working. I'm okay. Honest. I swear I'm okay. I look like death, but I'm okay, I swear. Sleep, wake up exhausted, tell yourself you'll have an early night, sleep all day, wake up later, wide awake, it's 2 a.m., I should sleep. Literally, that is exactly what it's like. Like, I could, like, okay. That's exactly what it's like. Like, literally. Like, it's insane how that's completely accurate, because, like, I wake up exhausted. I wake up tired. I will be tired the rest of the day. I'll say, oh, I'm going to bed at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I go to bed like around 4 or 5, so it's like, I'm going to bed around 2 a.m., and I'll be fine. I'll get early sleep, it's fine. And if I wake up around, like, midnight-ish, or like 1 a.m., and then like I'm wide awake for until like 5 a.m. It's insane. I don't understand it. It's insane. It's completely insane. I don't get it. No, that's too small, and maybe, I don't know. Let's click this one, let's see. Okay. Dysautonomia can impact the whole body. So brain, fatigue, brain fog, migraine, vertigo, fainting, lightheadedness, dry mouth decay, tooth decay, difficulty swallowing, eyes, dryness, sluggish pupils, sensitivity to light, greater vision, skin, dryness, reduced sweating, increased sweating, tachycardia, bradycardia, palpitation, chest pain in the heart, blood vessels, hypertension, and poor perfusion, immune cells, increased allergies, inflammation, bladder, frequent urination, retention, nocturia, and pain, stomach is bloating, nausea, vomiting, pain, intestines impaired mobility, constipation, diarrhea, pain, yellow bladder is reduced mobility, inflammation, or reduced motility, inflammation, and pain. And there's a lot of more, which is pretty accurate. I'll say pretty accurate. I will say that's a decently accurate one. Literally, my day starts backwards. I wake up tired and go to bed wide awake. Pretty much. Wait, what? You're not eating no salt. And so I laugh because I tried. So it's not the salt that I laugh about because it's the appointment. Because I've gone to see I've gone to see a dietitian before, and it was a pointless visit. It was pointless. Thankfully, it wasn't a month wait, but like it was a pointless. Cause like literally, she read off a sheet from an online website that I looked at already. Like, if a patient already read that stuff, don't you think you should be doing something else? Like, ugh, stupid people. Stupid people. I don't like people like that. We did too fast to go blind for 10 seconds. Hold up. Yeah, pretty much. I'll do some EDS memes as well. EDS memes. Gotta pee at some point too, actually. Skin of a newborn, join some 80-year-old woman. Pretty much. Yeah. I recorded a video before this, and I'm probably gonna delete that video off my computer because I'm just looking at memes anyways, so I might as well just do it on this thing. But I saw a bunch of these memes already. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna try and go scroll down, see if I can find ones I haven't looked at yet. Maybe I should type it in, like, the name itself, because, yep, there we go. Alright, let's go down more. So, with this one, I can't relate to this, because to me, yeah, I have to take a vitamin every day or so for B12, and I do have to do certain things, but for me, the only medicine I really take for anything is cannabis. I mean, I take muscle if I have pain or if I can't sleep sometimes. I get benzos occasionally for sleeping as well. I take opiates occasionally for pain when I'm given them. So it really, for me, I'm lucky that I don't need constant medications. But on top of that, I guess the big issue with that is that I can't work a lot of jobs because I take cannabis. So it's a catch-22 in all honesty. It's really tough. This one's accurate because to me, I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I have PoTS, and to me, I'm getting checked out for mast cell disorder, which is this whole thing. It's basically your body is just super hypersensitized to everything, so you become hyper allergic to everything. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I relate to that a lot. So this person, I'm going to show you here, this is a person on YouTube who has EDS, is the Kornblau right there, and if you haven't seen her before, go check her out, she's great. I'm a lot smaller than she is in terms of people that watch me, so I'd be surprised if people didn't hear her, but she's also a very small YouTuber too, so I just wanted to put it out there that, yeah. As a kid, I think I ate too many Rice Krispies. Now all my body does is snap, crackle, and pop. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I think that they're actually in my limb, like in my joints, because like they're pretty. I'm pretty sure that snap, crackle, and pop are kind of like, just like chilling out in my body, like making different noises in my joints and stuff like that. Pretty much, that's what I feel like. I think. No. It's the zebra thing is because it's zebra disorder. I talked about that before, whatever, in a different video. I have coming up soon, but basically it's seen as something that shouldn't be diagnosed until more common things are ruled out, and so you kind of go through the more common diagnoses before you get to the big one. But yeah, it's pretty accurate. Like I just want to live my life and do things that every 24-year-old or like every 20-year-old would want to do. Maybe things that they wouldn't want to do, but I want to do things that I want to do. That I find interesting. I want to go and explore places and see cities and in my state, and I want to just try things that I feel like I can't. Because some days it just feels like PoTS and Ehlers-Danlos are all conspiring against me and I can't get out of it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. It's just a constant battle. Me against my body, my passions, and my dreams, and what I want to do for my life against what I'm physically able to do. Pretty much. That's what it is. So yeah, this is an important fact that I think that people don't, or people might not realize that. When we hear Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, you think of one syndrome, but in reality, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of types of EDS, and in reality, we know most. They know a genetic variant for each type besides the hypermobile type, which I have, which a lot of other people have. So, because the symptoms can look very similar, you can there can be commonalities between the two, and you can kind of think, oh, you got this one or that one. The only big one that wouldn't really look very similar to other ones is called vascular EDS, and basically it affects the blood vessels and various organs, and so basically you're more prone to blood vessel ruptures, organ ruptures, organ lining ruptures, heart issues, just dying earlier on. But they have medication to fix that, so you'll be fine if you have that issue, as long as you can treat it early enough. I'm not double jointed, I'm hypermobile. Yes, it's painful. Pretty much, yeah, it's painful. Yeah, that's honestly how it feels. Like, deep down, when people, I, like, I, when I've gotten, when I've been, vocal about my health in the past, and, with just what I've been going through in the past, I had family members that have just told me, that literally just told me that I'm lying and that I'm not in enough pain and that I need to work a job in order to just get a degree and do this and just do what they did. And it makes me feel so useless and sick and poor because I literally can't do what they did. I can't do what a healthy person did. If I'm in pain and I'm tired and my heart rate's going crazy and I can't do anything besides move from my bed to my desk or whatever, then I'm not going to be any help at a job. I feel useless. I feel useless. I don't know. And then poor, I want to do things. I want to go out. I want to experience things, but I don't have money to do it. I never have money to do it, and it feels bad because it's like, oh well, yeah. Especially when you can't do the jobs that you want to do, because yeah, if I didn't use cannabis, I could probably work jobs I like. I could probably finish up the thing at an MLT program or something, or do something that just I like versus having to figure out if I want to do a thing in a field, like a job that is declining in job because it's interesting to me, or have less chance of getting money or getting a job afterwards because I can't use cannabis. I literally have to use cannabis more so than I can work a job that doesn't allow cannabis. And I hope that changes soon. But I just feel poor and sick and useless. I just don't. I don't know. I feel bad most days. Okay. American healthcare be like, my stomach hurts. You're lying. Anyway, here's your bill. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. It's not gonna be $60,000 for a stomach pain, obviously, but it's still a lot, and it just sucks because it's I had a GI doctor for a while that literally he was great for a little bit, and then but he was, once he didn't understand something, he didn't really care. If that makes sense. At some point, Antacids weren't working, the stuff wasn't working to the top of the gastritis and tongue pain and all that stuff, and my throat was still having issues, and he didn't know what it was or how to fix it because he had tried everything he knew. And so to him, it was like, oh, I'm not sure what to do with you, so you're lying, or well, he didn't call me a liar, but he just didn't know what to do with me. So this basically said, just try this again. And I'm like, I just didn't want to do it because it didn't work before at all. Okay, that's weird. Whatever. Yeah. When people know what it is, it's so great because like it just feels so much better. I love it. It's so good. I love it. Yeah. I'll just move randomly. I'll bend too far in my bed, and I'll pull my neck or my shoulder or rib, and I'll be like, no person shouldn't be able to do that. Like no, not at all. 0% of them will do that at all. This is the prime of my life. I'm young, hot, and full of. Which card is the best one? Oh, this one. This one's the most relatable. Moderate to severe joint pain. So this is the prime of my life, and I'm young, hot, and full of moderate to severe joint pain. Yay! Fantastic. Good job. So the Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, bingo. I wish I was that flexible. Yeah. And no, I've never heard that before. Haven't had that happen to me. Haven't had that happen to me. I've had the you don't look sick before, so that one check. Yeah, I've had that fourth one happen to me, but sometimes it's okay. Empathy wise, if it comes across a certain way, it'll be okay. So it's half and half, I'd say. It didn't work that way. Sorry. If that worked, then I don't know what. I'm not sure why we wouldn't have done it sooner. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we've gotten college injections if we thought it worked before? You know what I'm saying? If I prayed more, well then I'd just be leaving up to the crazy old man in the sky that doesn't exist, and then I'd be the crazy one, and you wouldn't be crazy, but I'd be crazy. So your crazy ideas cause me to go crazy. So why don't you just leave me alone with your religious bullshit? Okay? Thank you. Bye. It can't possibly be that bad. I've had that one before, yes. I haven't dislocated my shoulder before, so not that one. But, I've heard that. Not yoga, I've heard meditation, and I tried meditation, and it just doesn't seem to work for me most times. Check for the pain less neuron alive, pain makes you stronger. At least you don't have blank. I've heard that one before. Think horse, not zebra. So yeah, basically. You're on too many medications, or you have too much wrong with you. Basically, there's too much wrong with you. You're too complicated. I am appalled by how complicated you are and how that makes my job worse or harder. You were fine yesterday though. Pretty much, yeah. Surgery, nope, there's no cure for this. Nope, no cure at all. It would help. Yeah, it probably would, but not exercise the way you think, because you think exercise meaning like I have your workout, but PTs and me have a workout that is short and sweet and nice, and I'm gonna put them each day, and it's good. It's good to go. Should be upset when no one knows what EDS is. It's rare. No, it's not rare, but I'll cover that already. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. I mean, I think it's okay to be upset. Dr. Oz says, I haven't heard that one before at all, thankfully. I've been asked that in terms of coping with mental stuff. So like by my therapist, as to like have you tried this or that because of reasons, or yeah, walking, and then maybe you lost weight, gain weight. No, I'm fine with the weight fluctuation that I'm at, because I will go between like 145 and 120, and it always varies. You're having a bad day, this will pass. Nope, it doesn't pass. Yeah, I suck positive. I hate positive thinking. I hate positive thinking. I hate negative thinking. I'm more of like a realist, so maybe more negative than positive. But like I'm all for positivity when it inclines, or when it's supposed to be there. But I don't think we should be toxically positive. We shouldn't be positive all the time. It's not right. We shouldn't be always happy and positive. That's a bad equation to think that you should have. And then it must be nice not to go to schoolwork. No, it's not. Yeah, it's nice that I can just do stuff like game and sing and work on music and work on YouTube and do YouTube and do things like that. But like I'm missing out. Like you don't get that. When you have EDS or like an issue with like that, where you can't work and you can't go to school, it's exhausting, because you're watching all these people, all your friends going out and having fun and doing this and doing that, and like you're just like in bed or like at home. It's awful. It's great. It's awful. Let me see here. Understanding chronic illnesses. Spoonies are unchargeable. So understanding theory. So with Spoonie theory, I think I made a video on this before. Maybe I have. If I have one, I'll make a new one. But I'll make another one. If I haven't, I'll make one. But basically, with Spoonie theory, is that you have a certain amount of spoons a day. A person with a chronic illness has less than the average person does. So each activity that removes a spoon or multiple spoons makes the EDS person or the chronic illness person run out faster than the regular person does. So yeah. And so basically, once that's done, like, you're done. So there are ways to recharge and to get spoons back by doing napping or doing something that you enjoy. So that's why even like just making food is worth a spoon. And I feel drained after that, you know. I'm in a moody mood. I'm in a moody mood, the kind of moody mood that had me feeling moody. Yep, pretty much. Oh, there's this meme. It was this meme. It was Ellis Download, Glass Bones meme. SpongeBob. I love this meme. This is like the epitome of what EDS is like. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every night I break my arms. Or every afternoon I break my arms. At night I lie awake in agony until my heart attack put me to sleep. Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Accurate as fuck. How long have I been streaming for? Because I want to play DBD, I think, in a second or two. Let me see here. But a half hour. Yeah, I'm going to end the stream here. I'm going to do some DBD in a second. But I hope that's fun for you guys, or people that showed up or that watched any of it. If you're watching in a future video or in a future time period, let me know which what's your favorite one, because there are a bunch that I liked, or a lot of them I liked. So let me know which one you liked, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.